Peggy 16.
Oh, hey, have I got a script for you? Picture this. We rip off Romeo and Juliet and set it in a zombie-filled world. Romeo is a mashup of all the monsters you can think of. The dude's ugly as Return of the Living Dead meets Bridges of Madison County. Ah! There's something to my film! There is more! The Guy Marvelous cinematic universe has like 50, 60 years worth of movies. Easy.
Сильвана Ветрокрылая, ты навсегда запятнала честь Орды. Лордерон наш.
Львенок просит мира, когда ему удобно, а потом выпускает когти.
Эту войну начал не я.
Сейчас Орде нужны сильные союзники. Орде нужна свежая кровь. Это наш шанс на победу.
Я пришла просить Култирос о помощи от имени Альянса.
Альянса? Ха!
Надеюсь, вы не подведете моего вождя.
Ну, говори, зачем явился?
Я вернусь с флотом. Или не вернусь вовсе.
Не волнуйся, доченька. Я обо всем позаботился. Да свернила этот трон, грязная тварь!
Хватит! Ты сожгла Тельдрасил. Но это я не спас павших.
Держи!
Держитесь!
Только потерь. Что же нам делать?
Вон сам
Ты знаешь, что нужно сделать?
Покончим с этим.
Monks say that when you meditate, you shouldn't allow your past or fears of the future affect your awareness of the present. It's very hard today. It was supposed to be my 1000th morning of peace. I guess I need to reset that counter.
Spider-Man. Look, next time, leave the fighting to the pros. Okay, but what if there aren't any around? Good one. New York! Now you've been summoned for a special occasion.
I'm the one who kept order in this city!
Apparently the show's not over. Is there anyone left in New York who doesn't want me dead?
A thin line between living and dying. I'm on the edge and I might just die.
Next time you get in my way, I will not be so gentle.
Girl problems again.
Gotcha!
Shut up!
I'm coming up. Feel the rush.
Hands up!
Feel the rush. I said this ain't legendary. What you
Rated T for teen.
There is no secret to winning. Just do it.
Smash everything!
Time to do this!
Bye-bye.
Meet the thunder!
Yummy, 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 I want food in my tummy. Huh.
Peggy 16.
Welcome to Sweden. It's November 14th, 1989, and you're about to get a closer look at the open world of Generation Zero. In Generation Zero, you play as a young adult returning from an island excursion together with friends. Upon reaching the mainland, you discover the world abandoned with no other people around. Worse yet, you find yourself hunted by a mysterious force of deadly machines. Now you need to find out what has happened, while at the same time trying to stay alive, and eventually wage a guerrilla war against the machine invaders. Generation Zero allows you to create a unique 80s hero and play on your own or together with up to 3 friends in seamless co-op. You will explore a beautiful but dangerous open world where you constantly need to keep a lookout for enemies roaming while trying to find the equipment to survive and fight. The machines come in many types, sizes, and variations, constantly challenging you in new ways using different weapons and sensory equipment. Wear them down and disable their systems by pinpointing and taking out armor parts and components. Seize the upper hand by utilizing stealth, group tactics, or special equipment to distract or confuse the enemies. Use these in combination with objects in your surroundings to create traps and ambushes, and turn a difficult fight into a winnable one. Should things go south, fleeing is a valid tactic. Since the machines are persistently simulated in the world, they will continue roaming if not killed. Whether you locate them minutes, hours, or days later, they will still bear the scars of your last encounter, waiting to finish the job. As you play Generation Zero, you will scour the open world for different weapons and upgrade your favorites with attachments like scopes and silencers. Take down powerful machines without damaging their parts, then scavenge those same components and use them to augment your weapons with high-tech enhancements. This will come in handy when fighting in different conditions. The dynamic day-night cycle and weather systems will not only impact your senses, but also the enemies, making for constantly evolving battles. You are free to explore the world at any pace and direction. And if you look closely, the world will tell the story of what has happened. The pieces of the puzzle are there for you to discover and figure out. Just remember that some answers come harder than others.
Значит, ты действительно решил вписать себя в многолетнюю историю боевых искусств Южного Шаолиня? Похвальное рвение, друг мой. Мы столкнулись с опасным противником. Пираты снова напали на Срединное царство, собрав под своими флагами самых кровожадных и искусных убийц Востока. Не боишься трудностей? Тогда возьми свой посох и иди. Обращай оружие врагов против них самих, не будь милосердным перед лицом смертельной угрозы. Даже обычный посох может породить бурю, сметающую все на своем пути. Не бросайся безрассудно на врага в одиночку, если не уверен в своих силах. И если кто-то призовет тебя на подмогу, не отказывайся. Помни о том, что не только ты нуждаешься в союзнике. Докажи, что ты достоин стать одним из нас и готов учиться. Ведь настоящий воин Шаолиня постоянно совершенствуется и стремится к большему, смело глядя в лицо опасности. Ступай!
Welcome to the world of Hitman 2, a world much like our own, where the people sound like us.
Very interesting, don't you think? That is just tremendous.
Work like us. And play like us. All of us. And thanks to the game's revolutionary AI, characters react to organic or inorganic changes to their environment accordingly, creating a domino effect that can have vast repercussions. And the environments are as detailed as the people within them. Bigger doesn't always mean better, but Hitman 2's expanded, meticulously designed locations give you more secrets to discover, more ways to play the way you want, and more ways to get to work. So immerse yourself in the world of Hitman 2. Because in one this vast, it's easier than ever to get lost in the crowd.
Rated T for Teen.
flame of thorns.
Peggy 16.
The digital revolution is a disaster for humanity. It increased the quality of life for those who could afford it, but at the cost of destabilizing entire societies. Digitalism humiliated people. It made humanism valueless. It denied reality. It destroyed the nature that we depend upon. Cyborgification, nanogenetics, and AI have split our society in two. The digital revolution promised happiness and abundance, but it brought us delusion, class warfare, racism, and war. A digital fascism has won power over our lives. It dreams of a new humanity. A humanity without humans. A world without us. Breakpoint is leading the fight for biological humanity. We will not accept that we are replaced by AIs. We will not allow the guilty to close themselves off in gated communities, in virtual homelands, far away from the destruction zones they have left for us. All of this will topple and fall by our hands. It is our duty. Breakpoint is leading the fight for biological humanity. Our bombing campaign has begun. If you are with us, fight with us.
Back! This way! Attack! Tell your children not to do what I have done. Spend your lives in sin and in the house of not good! This is nothing! A kite incoming!
Пегги 18.
Peggy 18.
Never seen anything like this.
On behalf of the Enclave, I welcome you on board the Mammon.
What's the Enclave? What are you people doing down here?
I founded the Enclave to unlock the Mammon's secrets. We can secure artifacts, but they need to be safely transported to the mainland. We have a solution.
Well, what do you need me for, then?
From this disorder, we have found opportunity. The will of heaven. The Imperial Seal. Did destiny choose me? The tyrant fled west to Jian, with his grip on the world failing. I knew what I had to do. And what of our so-called coalition? Nothing but selfish, conspiring warlords. We can trust only ourselves. You, my children, will see our Sun dynasty rise. You are my purpose, my destiny, the legacy of Sun Jian, Tiger of Jiandong.
I have been told tales of the end of the world. A terrible war that'll drown the 9 realms in a black maelstrom of destruction and despair. Yet in the darkness, a flicker of light will finally appear.
emerge! Today's episode, Let's Work with Others, the Art of Cooperation. As you venture out into this new American frontier, you may find yourself a little lonely. Chin up there, sport. Your fellow Vault 76 dwellers will have emerged as well. Brave the new world together. But don't become too attached too quickly. When making new acquaintances, practice the art of nonverbal communication to gain that interpersonal edge. Remember, cooperation is the key to success. There's no I in nuclear wasteland. Employ these proven techniques and your camaraderie will blossom. In fact, you might just make some lifelong friends. Of course, not everyone will be quite so neighborly. Beware the clever ploy. In the event of catastrophe, search for opportunity. Should you find yourself alone once more, don't fret. Replacing those old friends with new, better friends is a snap. See? You're prepared for anything. Now you know the benefits of working with others. You are completely prepared for the world above with exciting new social skills. As a hand-picked resident of Vault 76, it is your duty to carefully review your Vault-Tec provided films yearly to fully prepare for the day when you will emerge.